Hello there. I think we're ready. Just let me know if music sounds alright and my voice sounds alright, because I made this in literally yesterday, so anyway, welcome. This is Classic Tetris LATAM Copados, November 2022. 1 month shy of the 2-year anniversary, so that's quite special. Tabanako already played Kingsman, and Johan played Noe. Yesterday, we're gonna have the second semi-final. Pkric versus Mr.Faq. Both players already here. There we go. Kind of froze for a little bit there, but I think it's looking good once again. And FAQ with none of these DS shenanigans. I think that looks like an NES capture. So yeah. I don't know if you want to do the same piece sets. If you don't, this is big boys only, so 18 start, no ready 15, just ready. I think FAQ can do same piece sets. I don't know if they want, but if they want to do same piece sets, we can do same piece sets. I think FAQ is still warming up a little bit. Okay, FAQ topping out right now. I don't know if they can do same piece sets, and if they do, if they want to do. Is it dangerous for me? So I won't. Okay. Yeah, that was what I was saying. So, want to do or don't want to do? Have both ready. So we're gonna start game number 1 right away. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh no! Oh fuck! Disgusting. Anyway, Tetris. We got a Texas in the chat. Could be beneficial for the peak. I don't know. FAQ starts the game, waiting on peak to start his. And there we go. Should start in no time. There we go. Tetris for FAQ. First one off the game. Not surprising, as FAQ started slightly earlier than Peak. I think it's funny that Peak and Oscar both have sometimes a little bit of a LATAM internet moment, even though they both live in the US. Texas and California are really Mexican-filled states in the US, so that's probably, you know, we collectively make the internet slower. I don't know. 48,000, make it 71,000 for Peak. 16 lines, 92,000 for FAQ. Really early days still. So And Peak pushing down angrily. I don't know if trying to catch up or just like feeling 18 a little slow after the 29 warm-up. Nice T-spin there. I don't know if Peak is tapping right now. I think that looks like rolling to me. I have never seen a roller push down before. Few sequence of burns for FAQ. Nice setup there with that Z avoiding burns. Now gonna have to take a few Tetris for FAQ with a slight burning sequence to do. Not something that's gonna be detrimental yet. And Tetris for Peak. 191,000 at 47 lines, 153,000 at 44 lines. So I think actually Peak with the pace lead. He's ahead, well, almost caught up in lines. FAQ misdrops there. Gets a nice long bar. Nice timed long bar. Fills the dependency. Once again, ready like nothing happened. Peak playing kind of aggro, playing really high and still I think pushing down. I don't know, not pushing down anymore. Tetris for Peak. 200 and now pushing down again. 251,000 for Peak. 245,000 for FAQ. At about even lines now. I got the chance to meet Peak at Portland just a few days ago. 2 weeks, maybe 3, almost 3 weeks. Damn, went kind of fast. That was nice decision for FAQ. Could have gone for the tuck, but it would have been risky to lose DAS that high up the tuck. So that was a nice decision for FAQ. I would have gone for the tuck and probably missed DAS. So. Also nice sequence of creative burns for FAQ. Next couple of pieces. There we go. Nice sequence of burns for FAQ, and now clean and Tetris for FAQ. 334,000 for FAQ. 422,000 for Peak. Peak took huge advantage of that small dig that FAQ had to go through. Also 4 lines ahead is Peak, but still definitive lead for Peak. Approaching our very first transition of the match. Now with longer dependency, could potentially build this into a dirty Tetris. There's no other choice than building for a dirty Tetris. Nice sequence of pieces for FAQ. Could have gotten dangerous if they got the wrong pieces. And there's a dirty Tetris for FAQ. 400,000 for FAQ. 496,000 for Peak. Peak with a definitive lead once again. Avoiding these small digs that FAQ, not huge digs for FAQ. Peak avoiding burning at all. So creating the long bar dependency, adjusting for that C or S. Fills the dependency instead of going for the Tetris. Really low on the board. There it is, Bomba for Peak. Transitions at 548,000. FAQ with the next 2 burns or a Tetris is going to transition. It's going to be Tetris. 481,000 for FAQ. So Peak with about a 60,000 point lead, if I recall correctly. There's piece FAQ was looking for, 490,000. Tetris ready. Nice skim. And into a Tetris, 516,000 for FAQ. 652,000 for Pkric. With the Tetris goes to 678,000. With a longer dependency, takes to Tetris, lowers the stack, but still with a longer dependency. There's a longer for Pkric, and there's a longer for FAQ, goes to 568,000. Catching up to FAQ, to Pkric's transition. Pkric hangs a long bar there. Nice long bar, but overshoots a piece. This could get troublesome for Pkric. Getting pieces all the way. Oh, was gonna hang a square. Pkric tops out at 711,000. So FAQ, you need 712,000, but it's gonna hang a T, mix the quick tap, and it's gonna top out at 576,000. So Pkric is gonna be good for game number 1. I'm gonna give Pkric his card. There we go. Number 1 goes to Pkric. GG's. Story of my life. That was a good effort though. Okay. Quick tap could have saved you there, but it's not gonna happen. Good rolls though for Pkric, trying to salvage that game. And again, 8 high taps are kind of hard. Yeah, slightly, kind of frame perfect, but kind of hard. So 3, 2, 1, proper Tetris now. Not Texas nor anything. Both players start their game. Oh, comfortable pieces for FAQ, but nice ones in return. Bomba for FAQ, but just for the Korean thing for the long bar variation. But that was a clever burn. Clever burn there for FAQ. I've always liked FAQ's burns. Some are really creative, really efficient. Pkric in the country, although he goes for really clever burns sometimes, he's more like the standard variation of a roller tapper slash. Really clean. Nice bit line spin for FAQ. Those left line spins are kind of hard sometimes. I think that was a quick tap on the square. And nice pieces there so far. Nicely timed long bar. Another would be great. Covers the well. And now dependent on a few pieces. Oh no! Here, what was how do you call this in it? It was an early shift. That's where I was trying to look. Early shift for FAQ, and it's gonna be done at 58,000. So, Pkric, you're once again good. Taking game number 2 in an unfortunate early top out for FAQ. GG's. And just like that, we're one game away for sweep, or 3 games away for a reverse sweep. Good pacing, but at what cost? We're gonna start right away in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And now that I think about it, I'm not sure how many titles has Pkric won Copados, but I think it's 2, maybe 3. I think it's 3. So if this month goes well for Pkric, he could very well become the 2nd ever 4-time champion. I'm gonna have to double check on that if Pkric has won 3 times already. Probably he knows best. I know he's searching for his 3rd title this month. Oscar didn't qualify, but well, he didn't submit, but he would have also, I think, fought for a 4-time placing. As champion, FAQ long bar dependency. Oh, this could get troublesome if. Okay, makes it into the long bar dependency. T-spin, nice sequence of burns for FAQ, really clever once again. Really clever, kind of dangerous to set up that T-spin, but it worked out perfectly. Bomba for FAQ, 58,000, 104,000 for peak. So about a 2 Tetris lead for peak. Oh, awkward sequence of misdrops for FAQ. Good setup. Covers the long bar, the beats that was set up. Now making it work. Decides to burn instead of tucking that J there. Goes for the T-spin. Decided to burn fast. $91,000 for FAQ. 186,000 for peak. Peak to the lead. More than 100,000 at this point. And actually, FAQ building up 30. Gonna go for it. No burns available. The left side is really low, but there are catches for FAQ. 120,000, 267,000 for peak. With another one, actually it goes to 290. So this is a wide lead. FAQ gets another 30 Tetris. Nose it has to go for him for those 30 Tetrises. Doing it nicely. Nice S flat. And FAQ burns out of this with points. Uncomfortable holes forming there. Not a clear way to clear those. Just conventional burning out of lines. At least shifts that, but gets it all the way to the left. Another one for peak with a huge lead at this point and actually good pace. 400,000 at 86 lines, so this is 600k capable of being transitioned with. Another clever burn for FAQ. Please is not accommodating to their board. So FAQ I think is gonna be choosing either one of the two. Going really aggro, trying to catch up to peak, or probably hoping that peak makes a mistake post transition. Think, oh, it needs a quick tap and it's gonna top out once again. 183,000 for FAQ, but peak feel free to mull in this one. This is a great pace, I think. Max out would be nice, really ahead of max out pace. GG's FAQ. That was a good effort going a little aggro, trying to catch up to peak. Peak is pace machine. Well, that was the thing. Yeah, it was nice having you once again in Copados. Long time no see, as you said earlier. But feel free to play this one out. Peak, I think Peak is dashing right now. I'm not completely sure. Ease movement, nah, I think he switched to PAL. I don't know. Doesn't have a face cam on, so it's not as easy to see, but slight slowdown from the really hot pace that Peak was in. Still with all this digging, gonna be 500 high, 500k. Well, not anymore with those burns. And Peak typing GG's FAQ, so we're gonna wait for this to be finished. Nice adjustment there for Peak. It's gonna transition a little dirty. 521,000, regardless of all that digging. Oh no! Opens the well. Long bar. There we go. Long bar. Much more manageable, but still kind of tricky. Peak still getting consistent with those rolls. There's a double flip. Really common on rollers, and we're getting an ad from Peak. Paying Peak's rent right now with those ads. It covers the long bar dependency, and there we go. Burning all the way, adjusts to go 30, I think. Oh no, I cannot see the board very well. There we go, and covers the whole LJ dependency. And there we go, back to the standard ratio. Now this is gonna be a little more tight to the finish line to be a max out before 29, especially with that misdrop. Could be solved nicely. There we go, T. No long bar would be great. And there we go. Decides to skip the dirty setup. Then we go standard. Right, well. Piece is not great for Pkric. Now this is gonna be really tight for a max out. This is not max out pace anymore for 28, if I'm not mistaken. I think I am mistaken. I don't know. It's barely doable, if it even is doable. Yeah, it is doable. Barely doable. Oh, nice adjustment there for Pkric. You don't want to rely on those 28 points, 29 points, I'm sorry. There's these burns. Now I think it's not possible anymore, especially with these setups that Pkric has to make. Yeah, it's not doable anymore before 29, but Pkric's rolling, so anything could happen. It's a long bar. Not a stack you want to have before 29. Has the game in the bag though, but let's see what Pkric can do in 29. Nice delayed burn, and not friendly square. Builds up. Oh my god. Oh, that's probably gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be a GG's. But 870,000. That's a good score. If it had to come down to all the way to the finish line. But... Shishi.